Hey, what's happening everyone? My name is Speedstreak. Welcome to Speedstreak Discussions, where we discuss news, topics, updates, discussions, and reactions, whether it be for video games, movies, TV shows, comic books, and anything geek related. Now in this video, we're going to be reacting to the trailer for an upcoming sequel, Beetlejuice Beetlejuice. Now, for those of you that haven't heard about it, this is a sequel to one of Tim Burton's most infamous movies and one of my personal favorites, Beetlejuice. And what it was is about after a young couple called the Maitlands died from a tragic car accident, they came back to their house as ghosts and discovered that their house was sold to a family called the Dietzes. And they tried to scare the family, but instead befriend their daughter, or their goth daughter named Lydia. And they soon discovered that they could try to scare the family with the help of a bio-exorcist named Beetlejuice. But soon they realized that they've got more than what they bargained for, because he's the ghost with the most. And that's actually one of my favorite Tim Burton movies ever, dealing with the gothic and dealing with the afterlife, and it's really well done. And I really like how it used the stop motion, stop motion characteristics for many of the styles and movements of the characters. Well, it's a mixture of live action and stop motion. It's really well done. And not only that, but it also produced a musical in Broadway as well as an animated show. And yeah, I remember that there was rumors for a sequel that were planned, but it got delayed until now. And for this one, we're going to be seeing a grown-up Lydia with her daughter, who is played by Jenna Ortega, whom you may have known, or may have not known, played Wednesday from another Tim Burton series, well, Wednesday. And it's really cool that we're going to see Lydia, her mother, and her daughter in the sequel. And I've seen the teaser sequel as well, and Michael Keaton is back as Beetlejuice. So, what we'll be expecting from this? Well, it's time for us to dive in, as the ghost with the most himself has said, the juice is loose. Alright everyone, here it is, the official trailer for Beetlejuice 2, and once again, I'm really interested to see what Lydia will be dealing with since Beetlejuice has returned. So without further ado,
here's a preview. Be warned, it's intense.
Ooh, classic. That's right.
Can't believe Grandpa's dead.
Oh,
It's hard.
yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I think life is harder.
Ooh, here we go. Ooh,
When I was a
They're all-
teenager,
their old home.
a trickster demon terrorized
Ooh.
our entire family and tried to force me to marry him.
Yep.
I believed he was gone forever until you found this in the attic.
What?
Who's Beetlejuice?
Do not say his name 3
Ever
times.
Say that name.
Beetlejuice.
Not 3 times.
Friend, I am serious.
Yeah.
If you say his name 3 times, he will appear.
And he's back.
Beetlejuice.
The juice is loose.
I'm gonna make you so happy.
Back to the land of the dead.
The living, the dead. Can they coexist?
Oh.
That's what we're here to find out.
Yep. Whoa, the stop motion. Oh, Willem Dafoe.
Where's Beetlejuice?
Oh, sandworms. Back in Saturn. Oh.
Feel free to express yourselves. Don't be afraid.
You're a figment of my imagination.
Really? Is this a figment of your imagination?
Ah! They're back! 2024 AD. It's showtime! September 6th. Okay, that looks really good! That looks really good! Oh, I actually really can't wait to see this return. I really can't wait to see it. Yeah, I'll talk more about it, but it is really cool that we're going to see not only old faces, but new faces to Beetlejuice. Alright. Oh, that is really good. That is really good. Oh, man. Once again, it is really interesting to see the characters return to this universe. And I did believe I remembered, I could be wrong with this, but I believe that Tim Burton himself stated that he wanted to explore the three generations of Lydia and her family, with the first one with Lydia being a teenager, now with her being a mother, and with her daughter, and maybe later on with her granddaughter, but I'm not really sure, I could be wrong. But still, it is really cool to see a sequel to one of his greatest movies return. So many people are indicating that, yeah, when we saw the first teaser trailer, they were attending a funeral, and it could have been with Lydia's dad, and they were right. And later on, after that, we did see Lydia introduce her daughter to her old home and tell her about the story of Beetlejuice, which we have seen. I almost forgot to say that I really liked how Lydia begins the trailer with us showing it, like sort of like those classic those classic scary TV shows, like either Goosebumps or Are You Afraid of the Dark, which is actually pretty. I could be wrong, but so that is a nice touch. So we do see that Beetlejuice is back in the underworld, and he still has the eyes for Lydia. And from what we see, he is part of the. Well, he's now part of I believe the underworld where all the dead go to be. Well, it's been a while since I have seen the original Beetlejuice, and I also wonder if Lydia had told her daughter about the Maitlands, in which at the end, spoiler alert if you have seen the movie, the Maitlands and the Dietzes have decided to live together in their house. But yeah, it is interesting to see Beetlejuice return, and once again he's trying to get out of the underworld, and Lydia's daughter notices one of his flyers, and unfortunately Lydia tries to warn her, but unfortunately she said his name 3 times. Beetlejuice, 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 and the ghost with the most is back. And very soon we get to see more of the underworld, which we see a ghost train with both departures to many different parts of the underworld. And we get to see many new characters, as well as the place where the Maitlands were waiting for their turn after they died. And yeah, it looks like Lydia's mom is sitting right next to a burnt Santa Claus and a guy who was trapped in I believe a box in water. We get to see more familiar characters from the original movie, like the Shrunken Headman, who's in the same area, who's in the same job as Beetlejuice. We get to see a zombie Willem Dafoe, and it looks like some of the characters of the underworld are looking for Beetlejuice, and I don't know if he's they know that he's a bit of a troublemaker, or could be something else, but we're not really sure. And we do see Lydia and her daughter being chased by a sandworm. And once again, it's really cool to see the stop motion return. It's been almost 30 years since the original Beetlejuice released, and stop motion has improved vastly. And it's really cool to see it return to movies. In which I know there are some areas in which there is CGI with Beetlejuice doing his classic face scare. It looks scary. Ah! Yeah, that part was CGI. So I think that's really cool that Tim Burton is mixing CGI, stop motion, and live action. That is really cool, and really am interested to see what will happen. And this trailer is a bit vague, I believe, but we'll just have to wait and see until September to find out what will happen when we see the Ghost of the Most return. So that was my reaction, breakdown, and thoughts for Beetlejuice Beetlejuice official trailer. I mean, what do you guys think? Are you excited that Beetlejuice is returning? What are your thoughts about Lydia returning, her daughter, and many of the old and new characters coming back? Well, let me know in the comment section down below. That's going to be all the time I have to take for this video, but don't go around. I still have plenty of more movie trailers, video game trailers, TV show trailers, and other YouTube videos to react to, so stay tuned for more. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to check out my other content where I do Let's Plays, reviews, discussions, top 10 voice impressions, challenges, and theories. And if this is the type of content you enjoy watching and keep updated for all the latest videos, please hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell. So once again, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Speedstreak out.